Hey guys, and welcome to my series that I do every single year covering NHL, EA's NHL game. I do this every single year. I do a wish list every single year, hoping that some of the items on this wish list actually end up in the game. And it's time to talk about NHL 20. I know we're still a little bit far away until the actual announcement, which will probably become the game will probably get released in October. The game announcement will probably be around the NHL awards, which is going to be after the playoffs. So that's where we're going to get everything rolling. But I really want to do my wish list, but also really want to let you know you guys can actually put your wish list in the comments below, or what you want added to NHL 19 or NHL 20 in the comments below, and I'll make a separate video on the community's side of the wish list for NHL 20. So let's get it started here with number one. And so let's get started. So, ability to retire jerseys and have an in-game ceremony for it. So this would actually be pretty cool if you're actually playing like franchise mode or even be a pro mode, where you can actually have your jersey retired, or you can actually retire jerseys in franchise mode and actually open a ceremony, have an in-game ceremony for it, which actually be pretty cool. And you guys can let me know on each one that I chose in the comments below what you guys think about it. So, but anyways, let's jump into number two. Number two, which I think will be actually really cool to see and actually have in the game as like an extra for Be a Pro. If they're not going to have they're gonna have something else. I'm gonna talk about it. It's a little bit down the list, so you guys can see all this can roll into NHL Be a Pro. So Winter Classic during the season. So Winter Classic is actually a huge thing now. They have it every single year with multiple teams, and I wish they had it in NHL. I wish they have it in NHL 19 during the regular season in NHL Be a Pro. How cool would it be to have your pro play in the Winter Classic, have the Winter Classic jersey, everything, the whole shebang would actually be pretty cool. That would be actually really cool. I would love to see that, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, jumping into number three, Be a Pro mode, not just in the NHL or the AHL. We're talking about overseas international leagues, about Be a Pro. Like, just say off like NHL 19, you get to choose off from the CHL or the OHL. You get to choose from there. You can actually build your career from there, or you can get straight into the NHL. Imagine there's another category you can select to go play internationally, where that would be actually pretty cool. So imagine you can actually go play internationally in the Russian leagues or any European league, and actually get your qualifications up there, and then get drafted into the NHL. That'd actually be pretty cool, and that'd be a pretty cool series to do on my channel. I would love to see that in NHL 19 or NHL 20. I'm going to say NHL 19 a lot in this video. But coming at number four, we have I wish to see add a custom goalie mask creator. So you can actually customize your own goalie mask. So for all you goalies out there playing NHL 19, imagine you can actually create your own goalie mask, like have your own colors, have your own patterns, have your own designs on the mask. That actually be pretty cool to actually see in the game. A little bit more customization. I know they have a lot of customization in EA SHL this year, or Shell, if you want to call it that. So there's tons of customization in NHL 19. I'd love to see that continue in NHL 20, but do it bigger and better. And do it the same way NHL 19 is, where there's not any microtransactions for any of it. You have to literally play the game to unlock the stuff, and you have to level up. You have to get the XP, which is great, which I love it. I love that feature in the world of Shell. God, I hate saying that. But anyways, so a little bit more customization. The customization is great in NHL 19, but it could definitely be better. So we're jumping into number five. This is a big one for me. And probably a big one for my channel. Be a Pro mode story. have a story behind the pro. Like have a story, mode where it doesn't even have to be a pro mode. Like it doesn't have to be a pro mode. Be like Madden, be like 2K, NBA 2K. Have it like that. Have it the story mode where it's following one player trying to get into the NHL. He struggles, and you just have to work your way through it and actually get drafted to the NHL, and you have to work your way through. Have that as a story. That would be great. People will love that. People will actually play NHL 20 a lot more if they actually had a story mode. And also FIFA 19 has it. All the 19 games of EA have a story mode, except for NHL. NHL is lacking in every aspect of what EA is doing this year. It's ridiculous how EA, or the guys at NHL, the guys who make an NHL 19, or the guys who's making NHL 20 are not going to actually, or NHL 20 that didn't, or NHL 19, sorry, that didn't put any of these features in the last game. They really lucked out on it. To me, they just copy and paste NHL 18 to NHL 19, and they just added the customization. It was already built into the game. They just had to click turn on. You just have to turn it on, which is kind of ridiculous to me. I think NHL 19 is probably going to be the biggest NHL just because it's number 20. It's number 20. So I can't wait for it. I can't wait for the announcement. Hopefully they actually have this stuff, because I would love to see a story mode in NHL 20. I would love to see that. So jumping into number 6, this kind of falls into the story mode when it comes down to this game. Interviewing players, voiceovers. So interviewing players after the game, getting their feedback on what actually happened in the game, like the real NHL players, they do now. Like that would be great. That would be great to see. That would be great. Like multiple choice questions you can actually answer and be a pro, or even in the story mode. That would be great to have. I would love to see that, and it's probably going to be good. If EA NHL does this, this will be one of the best NHLs, because this is like the highest regarded thing I see for people having like a wish list for NHL. Every single year, I go into the EA forums for NHL, and I go on NHL forums talking about NHL, the new NHL game, and what their wishes are. And I see every single time interview with the players, voiceover, story mode, like all this stuff. So it'll be great to see in this in the new NHL 20. So jumping into number 7 now, pre and post game presentation. So like pre-game, imagine this. They got the shot of the locker room. Sometimes they do this in the NHL. Like they give you like a preview of the player getting dressed and getting ready. Then you see the players in the hallways they pump up each other and start running out. That's what they should have in NHL 20 with Be a Pro, because this all falls into Be a Pro, because this is basically their mode where it interacts with other players. You play as a player, you rank up, you try to get to the best in the league. This all falls into NHL Be a Pro, but this also can happen in like Play Now mode, EA SHL. This can happen in all the things, all the game modes they have in NHL 19. It could happen in NHL 20. So they can add that pre-post game presentation, and after the presentation, after the game, it moves into interviewing the players with the voiceovers. Like it would be great to have. And number 8, this is ridiculous. This is like the last EA game, sports game, to not have this, and this is ridiculous. They didn't have this in NHL 19. Is Frostbite engine. They should have the Frostbite engine in NHL 20. We wanted it in NHL 19. We did not get it in NHL 19. We need it in NHL 20. I think if they don't go with the Frostbite engine this year, the game's going to be just, people are not going to play it. People are not going to buy it. It's just going to be another fail. Obviously, I'm going to buy it because I buy the game every single year. So I buy the game to make videos on it, obviously. But if they don't have this Frostbite engine for regular players that just want to play the game and have better graphics and have a better engine to play, I think the Frostbite engine could push it over the edge. So it would be a lot better. It would be bigger hits, be better sounding hits, it'd be better overall. It would be better overall. And I couldn't believe it. They didn't put it in NHL 19. Like, I could not believe it. After I seen the trailer and I didn't see the Frostbite engine logo, it just, I was like, oh, they're not doing it this year. They're not going to do it next year. They're never going to have the Frostbite engine in the game. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They didn't have it this year. Hopefully, you'll have it in NHL 20. I really, really hope so. So, jumping into number 9 is yearly goals. Yearly goals, or like game goals. So, I know they have this already in the game in Be a Pro, where like you select the menu and it says like, oh, you're lacking in this, you're lacking in that, you're really good at this, and like all that stuff. I'm talking about like when you get drafted. When you get drafted and you sign that contract, it should have goals on there. It should have weekly goals. It should have daily goals for each game, the game goals, or it should have yearly goals. So like yearly goals, what I'm talking about is like make it to the playoffs, make it to the first round, or get 40 goals, or get 30 assists, or like do something in the game that actually achieve that goal. And once you achieve that goal, either you get more XP, you unlock abilities, or something along those lines to actually make the game a lot better, a little bit more challenging, and a little bit more incentive to actually play the game. Because right now, I don't even play NHL 19 Be a Pro anymore. I really don't. Like, I recorded an episode of NHL Be a Pro, then that's it. I don't play the game. Like, it's not doing it for me anymore at all. It's not doing anything for me at all. So, if they actually had goals into this, I actually did this for a series. I actually did this before in NHL Be a Pro, where I asked you guys in the comments below, put in the comments, like, get 3 goals, or get, like, 2 assists, or, like, just little goals that I can actually do in the video, and actually try to achieve those goals to make the video a little bit more entertaining and interactive with you guys. I love that. I wish I could bring that back, but people are not suggesting anything. But anyways, it falls into all those lines. But anyways, if there's actually yearly goals in the game, people will do them. People will play the game. People will get more interactive with the game. People will have fun with the game. Just overall, just make NHL 19 fun to play for a very long time until the next one comes out. Coming at number 10, I'm only going to do 10 this episode, or this video. I might do more later on. But if you guys want to see that video, if you guys want to see another wish list video, or another rant video about NHL 19, or another video about NHL 20, I will make, when it comes down to NHL 20, if there's news coming out, if there's something coming out, I will report it. I'll report it to you guys. I'll make a video about it. But if it's not true, like if it's not coming from EA or a reliable source, then I'm not going to show you guys. I'm not going to talk about it, because it would be lying to you guys. It would be manipulating you guys to actually watch the video and do that stuff. I don't want to do that. So if you guys want to see some more NHL 19-20 news videos, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe down below. Make sure you guys hit that bell icon so you can come notified when I upload an NHL 20 news video. So coming to the very last one, number 10, All-Star Weekend. This will be very cool to have. They have this in NBA 2K, I believe, 1 year. It was really fun. I loved it. We actually go to the All-Star Weekend. You actually get to choose if you want to do the three-point shot, all that stuff. But with NHL 20, they should have, you can either do the accuracy challenge, you can do the fastest skater challenge, or you could do like the goalie challenge, or you could do like the passing challenge. You can have all this stuff in All-Star Weekend in the game where you just take a little break, like actually like the real NHL players, and have the All-Star game in there. That would actually be pretty fun, because it's 3-on-3. It would be pretty fun. You win the tournament, and you win the money and all that stuff. It'll actually be pretty cool to have in the game. It'll be another incentive to actually play the game and actually play NHL Be a Pro, because I believe NHL Be a Pro is lacking every single year. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Maybe because that's why I got bored of it. I've been recording it for the past 4 years of this channel. I've been doing NHL Be a Pro. It's getting repetitive. It's getting boring to me. I don't want to do it anymore. So if it has all this stuff, then I'll definitely want to do it. But when it comes down to NHL 20, I'll still buy the game. I'll still play NHL Be a Pro no matter what, just for you guys. But if the game's not good, I'm not going to recommend it to you guys to buy. And I'm not going to buy another copy to give away to you guys. So hopefully EA actually steps up their game this year with NHL 20, with Be a Pro, and the World of Shell. I hate saying that word, but yeah. So anyways, EA needs to step up their game this year with NHL 20. So hopefully they do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, like I said, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram. If you guys follow me on Twitter or Instagram, if you guys have any ideas or anything that's leading to NHL 20, let me know on Twitter. Let me know on Twitter. Let me know on Instagram. Let me know here on YouTube in this video, in the channel, like in the comments below. Also put your wish list or put your ideas on what you guys want to see in NHL 20 in the comments below. I'll definitely make another video on it. This has been a video long enough, 16, 17 minutes. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. My name is Prez, and I'll see you guys in the next NHL 20 news video.
Deep down, I know I'm a fighter. Deep down, I know my desires. Everybody thinks that I'm just a liar. They don't know what I got inside ya. I'm not one to fight fire with fire. I'm the type who never lets me get tired. Mess with me and they never will find ya. Yeah, people tell me I won't get it. They don't know me cause I'm cold winning. Always in the ninth, I close innings. Always in my